Hello and welcome to the late night edition with me Ayushman Singh Jambal. On the top of the bulletin, Prime Minister Narendra Modi has arrived in Paris for his 4-day visit to France and the United States, where he will hold talks with both Presidents Emmanuel Macron as well as Donald Trump. He received a rousing welcome from the Indian diaspora, who sang Modi ki guarantee, giving a grand welcome to the Prime Minister in Paris. Listen in.
मैंने उनसे बात की है कि देश के ये पहले प्राइम मिनिस्टर हैं जो सब धर्मों की बात करते हैं, सिख गुरुओं के जन्मदिन मनाते हैं, साहिबजादों के जन्मदिन मनाते हैं और सबको साथ लेके चलते हैं। सबका साथ सबका विकास, ये पहले प्रधानमंत्री है जो सबके धर्मों के लिए बात करते हैं।
चौथी दफा मिला हूँ मोदी जी से, मैं चौथी दफा मिला हूँ। मेरे को पहचानते हैं, बोलते कैम से, मेरे को कैम से मैंने पूछू जो गुजराती माँ, हमारे मोदी जी आए हैं, भारत माता की जय।
और कितना अच्छा मोमेंट है कि मोदी जी एआई समिट के लिए आए हैं। फ्रांस भी आज भारत को डेवलप कंट्रीज में देख रहा है। इससे हमारी इमेज भारत की जो इतनी ऊपर जा रही है, हर बार मोदी जी की विजिट के साथ कुछ ना कुछ नया अचीव करते हैं। इस बार हम लोग मार्साई में नया कंसुलेट खोल रहा है। हम लोग इंडियन डायस्पोरा के बिहाफ पर एक ही रिक्वेस्ट करना चाहते हैं कि एक सांस्कृतिक भवन हो, कल्चरल सेंटर, जो सुषमा स्वराज जी ने इनॉग्रेट किया था। अगर उस डायरेक्शन में कुछ और आगे पहल हो तो बहुत अच्छा होगा इंडियन डायस्पोरा की तरफ से।
प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी का पेरिस में आगमन हो चुका है। भारतीय समुदाय ने बड़ी गर्मजोशी के साथ प्रधानमंत्री का पेरिस में स्वागत किया। मेरे साथ कुछ भारतीय समुदाय के लोग मौजूद हैं। साथ ही साथ इस्कॉन संस्था से भी वॉलंटियर्स बड़ी तादाद में मौजूद रहे जिन्होंने प्रधानमंत्री का स्वागत किया। उनसे बात करते हैं। सर बताइए, प्रधानमंत्री जी से आप मिले, बातचीत हुई, कुछ क्या बोले प्रधानमंत्री आपको देख के?
मेरा नाम अरविंद आहिर है। मैं गुजरात सूरत शहर का रहने वाला हूँ। मैं 35 साल से पेरिस में रहता हूँ और प्रधानमंत्री का स्वागत मैंने इस 7वीं बार किया।
7वीं बार किया?
7वीं बार। और मैं पर्सनली 15 बार मिला हूँ प्रधानमंत्री।
तो पहचानी गए होंगे प्रधानमंत्री जी?
मुझे पहचान जाए, अरविंद भाई कैसे हो, सब मुझे पूछ रहे थे वो। लेकिन जितना प्रधानमंत्री का उत्साही पब्लिक में यहाँ पेरिस में है, हम बहुत दिल से प्रधानमंत्री की स्वागत करने के लिए सुबह से तरफ रहे थे। जैसे प्रधानमंत्री आए, सबको मिले, सबके साथ सम्मान से बात किया। ये बहुत हमारे लिए, हमारे देश के लिए, हमारे भारतीयों के लिए गौरव की बात है।
You have come from ISKCON organization. Did you meet Prime Minister Modi? What did you tell him? Did he accept your greetings?
Yes, we are from ISKCON in France, and Mr. Modi, unfortunately, we couldn't speak too much to him because there was a large crowd.
There were a lot of crowd.
But he has visited some of our centers around the world, and I've met him already once in India, and so this is acknowledging simply the best of the culture that we figure out, obviously in India today, because we are devotees of Krishna. So, and he's also a devotee.
You are a French national.
I'm a French national, correct. And we have an organization here.
How do you look at the kind of popularity Prime Minister Modi enjoys? I mean, at the time of his arrivals, there were roads which were blocked on both the sides, and Indian community gathered in large numbers to receive him.
Yeah, I think Indian communities are not as strong, or let's say not as big as other countries in the West, but still they're very fond of our organization today. And Mr. Modi also is well accepted by Prime Minister President Macron. I'm sorry. So I think there's some kind of Franco-Indian relationship that is going on, and obviously this is in the material sphere. Spiritually speaking, we're still here to do the necessary for spiritual matters, of course.
Thank you so much for speaking to us. So there you see, बहुत बड़ी तादाद में लोग, भारतीय समुदाय के लोग यहाँ पर प्रधानमंत्री की एक झलक पाने के लिए उनके होटल के बाहर मौजूद थे। 5 डिग्री सेल्सियस, 5 डिग्री का इस वक्त तापमान है। फ्रांस में भारी बारिश हो रही है, उसके बावजूद भी घंटों तक लोग लाइन में खड़े रहे प्रधानमंत्री की एक झलक पाने के लिए। सिद्धांत मिश्रा, पेरिस, न्यूज़ 18 इंडिया।
And in fact, I'm joined by my colleague Siddhant Mishra, who's reporting from Paris. Siddhant, I remember that Prime Minister Modi and Emmanuel Macron were the people who spearheaded the green agenda when it came to the Paris Climate Accord, and also the International Solar Alliance, now trying to do the same thing with the artificial intelligence on the global stage.
Well, that's right. France and India have been very close friends and partners. In fact, the relationship was elevated in 1998 when President was Jacques Chirac, And since then, France and India have collaborated on many issues, as you rightly pointed out, from from forging international solar alliance to disaster resilience and now artificial intelligence. In fact, Ayushman, I was at the venue today, and in fact, all these CEOs of the tech companies, the government officials, all were telling me that if France has invited India to co-chair this summit, perhaps talks about it shows that how much potential India has when it comes to AI, and world has a lot of optimism and hopes from India when it comes to AI. I've spoken to many of them on record and even off record, and they're telling me that India could do things even beyond making its own chatbot. Because after DeepSeek coming into market, it has completely disrupted the AI ecosystem. So, there's a lot of discourse here in France also at the summit about DeepSeek and, the chatbots. There could be a possibility of more chatbots being launched worldwide. So, but India is one prominent name that, people are banking upon. And they say that India has got a lot of potential. India can do it. And if any country can do it, then that is India. Now, US has been a big player in AI. China has become a big player in AI. Countries like France, India, perhaps these countries have shared values. Now are coming together, perhaps to create a framework around the AI ecosystem. And tomorrow, Prime Minister will lay its roadmap for artificial intelligence. It would really be interesting to see when Prime Minister will address the summit tomorrow.
Absolutely, and Siddhant, when you talk about tech exports, UPI also was cleared for operations in France by the Modi government in France last year. At the same time, you're absolutely right that DeepSeek has upset the order when it comes to artificial intelligence technology, and clearly Prime Minister Modi there, along with the West, trying to rebalance or counterbalance, if you will, China's influence in the space. But clearly, this will also be an opportunity for Prime Minister Modi to attract a lot of tech transfer and even investments in India's technology sector, primarily with the potential of AI technology in India.
Well, absolutely. And in fact, Prime Minister unveiled India's AI mission last year itself. And there are 7 pillars to it. In fact, there is a high-level delegation, Ayushman, from Ministry of Information Technology here in Paris. They are part of 5 working groups of this summit. India is contributing to make AI more safe, transparent, democratic, and perhaps people-friendly. And that is exactly what Prime Minister would also talk about tomorrow, and will shed his own understanding and India's approach as far as AI ecosystem is concerned. So both President Macron and Prime Minister Modi will co-chair the AI summit, the third AI summit. Before this, UK hosted one, then after that, Korea hosted the another one, and this is the third one. And in the third summit, India is co-chairing it with France. Perhaps, tells the strategic importance of AI ecosystem also, Ayushman, since India and France both are strategic partners, and there is this new race amongst all the countries to become AI, to become leaders in AI. And in these times when US and China have already proven their merits, now it's France and India's turn to perhaps make sure that they give a new contour framework to this entire AI and emerging technology. Perhaps that could become a part of global discourse.
Absolutely, and France has always asserted on the global stage that France has always assured the element of make in India and the transfer of technology, something that their competitors don't offer, is something that France has always asserted when it comes to its ties with India.